All right, so this is, I think, the 5th year for our annual lamp project. So here at MVTHS, I teach a class called IED. I know it sounds bad, right? But it stands for Introduction to Engineering and Design. And what we do is we learn how to CAD and design and make anything that we want really come to life, especially with all the 3D printers that we have. So in that class, there's no tests or quizzes or anything like that. You gotta make really cool stuff. And at the very end of the class, we spend about 2 months creating these lamp projects. And these aren't just projects to where kids are kind of bashing these things together. Everything that you see here, they have to plan out in CAD. So there are CAD plans for every piece, how it fits together and everything. So they plan all that out. And that's a skill that can translate into so many different places and so many different careers now. It's really, really cool. Anyway, we have all sorts of different students that do really, really crazy things. We have some students that chose to 3D print their whole lamp. We have some students that integrated like a little bit of wood and things like that. And yes, they had to plan that out as well and had to figure out the dimensions on how they wanted to cut that and make that. We had some students that maybe wanted to integrate a little bit of life in here. So you see that little frog in there? Yeah, look at that guy. Can I tell you a secret? He's dead. He didn't make it. But anyway, it always amazes me the different skills and things that are going on. The woodworking here is incredible. Kids are doing CNC stuff. The flower lamp over there, I had a young lady that had access to a laser cutter and she cut the base of that. So all sorts of really cool skills.
So there's any rules on materials? Is there, you can use any type of material?
Yeah, I pretty much open it up to whatever they want to use. So it's kind of unique. You know, some kids they want to stay with the 3D printing because that's what we learned in class. Other kids kind of show us their different art skills or their different woodworking skills. So it's kind of cool.
It's amazing. I always enjoy voting on these every year. I think that's really one of my favorite parts is coming over here and getting to see them all in this gallery and vote on them. And I love the fusion here of art and technology and design.
Yeah, in our engineering class, we actually take 3 or 4 days and we talk about art and different principles of design and things like that. Because really, you could be the best engineer ever, but if you make something that's ugly and people don't appreciate, it ain't gonna sell, right?